Hi guys, welcome back to Geezer Grills. Today we are doing chicken wings. We are actually going to be using a Pit Pro marinade, which is called American Classic. I've used it before, it's fucking lovely. But what we're also going to do is once these bad boys are cooked, or while they're cooking, I'm actually going to make up a bacon jam, which we're going to smother them in afterwards. So we should get double bubble. Do you know what I mean? But first of all, excuse the state of me today. I've got to do a bit of DIY in the house. You know, keep the old wife happy wife, happy life, and all that. You know what I mean? So you just have to bear with the unshaven look today because I'm going to get fucking messy. But anyway, let's get these done so we can get these marinated. So I'm going to give them a good old marinade for probably about 6 hours, I reckon, before I start cooking later. But anyway, first things first. Right, I like to split these bad boys in half so that we get 2 parts, double bubble and all that. So straight down there, find a knuckle, in she goes. Simple as, job's a good one. In there. It's very straightforward planning today. Not a lot of fucking about. Let's get these prepped. They ain't even going to need any olive oil on them because they're pretty wet as it is. We've had to move inside today, as you can see, because it's fucking miserable out there. I said to you before, I pay £10 a month for Pit Pro, and they do send you some good stuff, to be fair. Sometimes gives you like something else to think about, you know what I mean? Different ideas. Job done. Right, let's get that out of the way. As you can see, they're split into 2. We've doubled up here. Right, all we're going to quite simply do is open this up. This is the packaging that they come in, by the way, old Pit Pro. Very straightforward, guys. Just going to give it a sprinkle. That's probably about a teaspoon and a half. And let's shake these bad boys up. So we want to make sure they all get a good old coating on them. It smells nice. Should have put a glove on. Never mind. Put another little sprinkle, shall we? And that old bacon jam we're going to make later. Oh, I can't fucking wait. And it'll only be me eating these today because my boy's actually moved out now, so he's gone. He seems very happy. He hasn't had to pay his first bill yet, but we shall see what happens. That's what they're here to do. They're here to learn. And all that malarkey. Make sure everything gets a good old coating on it. Happy days. I do like chicken wings in the Traeger. I don't know if you remember when I did that. I did a test between the Commando Joe and the Traeger, and I think it was the Traeger that won because it crisps them up. Did crisp them up lovely. Anyway, apart from all the shit all over my hands, we are done. Next time, note to self: put a fucking glove on. Right, guys, I'll see you in about 6 hours. Hi, guys, welcome back. Right, as you can see, these have been marinating for fucking hours. Fingers crossed, they should be bloody tasty. Do you know what I mean? Happy days. All we're going to do, very simple. Chuck them in here. Now, it's not switched on yet, because as I always say to you, I do like to catch that start-up smoke. And because I ain't up against it for time today, it can take what it needs to take. I reckon it's probably going to take about an hour, to be fair. Pop that on there. Probably with a flip halfway through. But I do like the old smoked chicken wings. And while that's going on, we're going to be making our bacon jam. Right, and so Rich, you're going to shut that down. We're running at 350 today. Right guys, it's time to make our Jack Daniel's bacon jam. Are you ready? First things first, bacon, in she goes. Now it's up to you how much you want to put in. I had this left over from a dish the other day, so I just chopped it up a bit finer, and in it goes. So first things first, we're going to brown this off, get this nice and crispy. There's only like 10 chicken wings, I said to you, it's only just me eating that today. So we ain't going to go too fucking heavy, that's for sure. Oh, it smells nice though. This is actually the bacon that was left over from the other day that I was doing those tortillas with, the bacon, the BBLTTs. It's actually got a bit of porky seasoning on it. So as you can see, I've chopped that up nice and fine. Oh, fucking hell, can you see me? There we go, lovely fucking jubbly. Dooby. Nice little crispy bits. We're getting there now, guys, we are getting there. Now, obviously, it is a savoury jam, so don't be going fucking putting it on. Well, you could put it on your toast, I suppose. I might tell you what to fucking do. But this should give us a nice coating over those chicken wings. Fingers crossed, anyway. Now, I've actually got the old Commando Connect running today, just on a, just trying to see where it can get itself to the temperature that I've set it. And at the moment, it ain't doing too fucking well, I ain't gonna lie to you. So we shall see how we get on. Nearly there, guys. We are nearly there. And, you know, having these little crispy bits of bacon, it's going to be lovely when you're biting into that chicken wing with a little, with little bits of bacon stuck to it and all. Oh, fucking hell, chicken and bacon. Fucking match made in heaven, fella. match made in heaven. So my smoke at my Kamado Joe is 20 degrees above temperature. Still. All I'm trying to do is get it to sit on 250. I could have done that fucking ages ago if I was doing it on my own manually, do you know what I mean? Okay, I think we are just about there. Yep, that is us. Okie dokie. Let's get this on a plate. And then, back on there, put that over there. And then next, guys, what we're going to do, we're going to fry up these onions, alright? It ain't a difficult dish, to be honest with you. But, oh, that smells nice. I do love the smell of onions. As I say, it just adds a little bit more. And then to that, optional, but I like to put a little bit of garlic. Don't go too heavy, but just all helps. All helps. Get all that out of the way. Oh, so I always wonder what my neighbours must think, because the amount of different fucking smells, noises and fucking sounds they must hear coming out of here. Don't want to go too mad with them. Just get them so they're nice and soft. Happy days. That is just about where we want to be. Right, to that, we are going to add half a cup of apple cider vinegar. In she goes. Woo! Turn that down a little bit. Lovely. And then the same again with maple syrup. Now there's going to be way too much sauce really for 10 wings, but you know what I mean? What can you do? Alright, maple syrup, pop that over there. Quarter of a cup brown sugar, in she pops. And then, this is down to you, alright? How much Jack Daniels do you want to put in there? Alright? I've got a little miniature here. You can burn the alcohol off either way, so don't get too panicky. I'm going to do about half of it, I think, give or take. Whoa, that smells nice though. Whoa, fucking handsome. Then, of course, we chuck back in the bacon. Wonderful. Now, give it a stir around, and all it is going to be about reducing that little lot down, guys. We want it runny enough so that we can get it so we can coat all over the chicken wings, but obviously you don't want it too runny. Lovely, jubbly. Now I'm just going to let that simmer away while I have a little tidy up. Right, guys, I'm going to switch this off now because we are at the consistency that I was hoping for. So have a little try. Watch yourself because it's going to be fucking hot. Look, it's sort of sticky but runny. Runny but sticky. Fucking hell, I don't know well, whichever. It's sort of runny but sticky. So it should coat those wings up lovely, which is where we want them to be. Let's have a little go, shall we? Oh, that is magic. Oh, that's fucking lovely, that. Nice sweet taste to it. Oh, I can fucking have another little bit. Oh, yeah. That is beautiful. Beautiful. Happy days. Okay, all I'm going to do, I'm going to get this covered up, and then what we're going to do is we're going to reheat this just before we chuck it on the wings so it's nice and hot. Be lovely. Right, guys, we're at the half-hour mark. Happy days. At this point, we're going to give them a flip. See you in about half hour. Right, guys, we've got about 4 minutes left for those chicken wings. So all I'm just going to do is heat this back up and bring it back to life because it's gone very sticky because it's jam, obviously. Fucking hell. I just want to get a little bit more of a runnier context and that's all. Get it nice and warm so we're putting it over the top of our chicken wings. I don't want to put cold jam over the top of our chicken wings, even though, oh, that's nice though. Oh, it's fucking lovely. So let's bring this back to life. Well, quick update on the Kamado Joe Connect. Right, it's stabilised. I said it's 250, it's stabilised, but it did take about an hour and 20 minutes. So, bottom line is, it does do what it's meant to do. All I would say to you, if you're going to use one, allow yourself more time, all right? But yeah, she held her 250, straight as a die. Once she got to it, job done. She rose and then dropped back down to 250 and then she stabilised. The graph was bang on. It's working, so we're going to do a dish on that soon. All right, here we go. Let's get this heated up again. We get a bit more of a runnier texture going on here. We are getting close, guys. We are getting close. Lovely, lovely. Look at all those lovely bits of bacon in there. Do love a bit of bacon. Let's have a butcher's. We've got on the clock 2 minutes. 2 minutes, the wings are coming out. Right, guys, that's us. We're going to switch this off. We're going to push this over here. Right, guys, look at those bad boys there. They look fucking handsome, don't they? Hey? Right, next stage, very simple. All we're going to do is we're going to take our Jack Daniel's bacon jam and pour the old bloody lot all over. Oh, it smells fucking lovely. That is it. And then all we're going to do is give these bad boys a mix up. So we get a nice coating over it all. Whoa, make sure we get it all. Starting to think I should have used a bigger fucking bowl, but hey ho, there's not a lot you can do about it now, son. Let's make sure we get a good coating over all them wings. Oh yeah. Right. Okay. Let's pour these bad boys out. Oh, look at that. Want not, waste not, and I'm not wasting any of that. Pop that over there. That can all come out. Look at that. Ooh, they look pretty. Whoa, look at those bad boys. All right, it's time for the taste test. Get one with loads of bits of bacon on the end of it. Are you ready? Oh yeah. Oh mate. Sticky, sweet. Has a lovely flavour from that American classic from a Pit Pro. Beautiful seasoning underneath there. The bacon, the Jack Daniel's bacon jam. Oh mate, that is absolutely fucking beautiful, guys. Sorry, I can't stop eating it. Oh yeah, proper sticky, proper tasty, I promise you. If anyone put them in front of you, you wouldn't be upset. Now remember, don't forget to push all the fucking buttons and I'll see you next time.